towards this A site. You see first contact. Looking to get initiated by JZZ. Here's a running bait forward. Right behind the smoke is going to be Zeppa. He drops first blood right now, and that's two. Zeppa, third hat-trick within the round. As finally gets answered back by Artazine, at least onto Oxy. Spike has been dropped, and Cloud9 already has the advantage. Already! Oh, this is stolen! But at least Cloud9 gets the pistol. And the flash already gets early info. So Cloudburst gets popped up, and as soon as it comes down, though, at least it's a 1-for-1. The dog comes out from the portal, and C9 swarms in within the showers, and to drop the two players trying to address from MIBR. At least RGL and the rest of MIBR sees that pressure. They want to move back towards the short, and to even things up on a 3-3, fighting towards the back of the site.
Yeah, Oxy just got the call that it might be coming towards him. He pulls back, but now hearing that Spike plant is able to take the gate crash. They were ready for that to come across.
Ready to push towards the spawn, but the numbers are still dwindling down right now for MIBR in this eco. At least they've upgraded to a Guardian and a Bulldog with the Spike down for them. There's a first orb being thrown down by Whippy. The tap on the Spike. RGL has to peek for some info. Spots the Dome of Vanity, as that allows FRZ to push forward towards Pipes and give the advantage here for MIBR to potentially get this thrifty. Whippy, the Spike is not even at halfway, and this is great discipline by MIBR to just hold it down. He does get the first pick out the FRZ, but that clock is running down. Too little, too late. MIBR will be able to answer back, and they tie up the game.
The second round, taking that away from Cloud9. Finally sussing out Whippy, who is pushed up to stop that. And again, towards A, Vans, it's not stopping.
It's a quick combo to drop Zeppa. You already see that Oxy's inside that teleporter. The doctor opened the spot, gets the stun. He's trying to find the time to get the pick and finally does so. So he evens up the situation in round number 4. Jake under heavy attack towards the U-Haul. There's the lineup. Artazine falls down. That includes the Spike. RGL in a clutch situation. 4 against him. Stuck all the way far behind towards short A.
Wild to see that happen.
Full duelist. Boombot Pink. But Oxy got the drive by running back within the side. And look at that early rotate coming back towards the A side as well. These reads are starting to look really good here for C9. But Jake just falls.
Ooh, that's the shot. Looking to send out the cabbages. Okay, ultimate down. Interesting play. Just putting a little bit of pressure onto that B site that Cloud9 has to care about, but how much will they put into that, leaving 2 members? They have each site guarded 2 and 2. And it's going to be that U-Haul work again here for MIBR, just to try and make C9 make the error.
Especially with those Seekers coming out, the TV came across. MIBR is looking to work towards this A site. Oxy's the second to fall. Beautiful flash out from MIBR.
Save.
Vanity's there to help as much as he can. But instantly we get the plant. TP comes across and they know Zeppa's on the flank.
Oh, they see quite a bit. Trailblazer on long.
The TP to get away, but that showstopper is still activated.
Oh dear.
Now we're forcing him out towards the hookah. Shot comes out. Oxy stays alive at 9 HP. Rotates coming across for C9 already as 5 members of MIBR are clouding towards this B site. Plant will be successful as Oxy's getting ready.
He wants to drift.
With 9 HP, that's the best you could do right here. Get information for your team. The flash will out for them to come out, but it's MIBR just waited and greeted C9 running through that smoke. They take the advantage. The TP comes across. Oxy's alone, and he's going to try to save this weapon. And gets denied right away.
Felt a bit like the pistol round strat. Zeppa just kind of hiding within the smokes that MIBR is creating again there. Able to get quite a few frags. Oh no. You ready for this? Mazin's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So it looks like they'll have the 1-2. Hookah here. As well as long B for Mazin.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. This is looking good for C9 at least to win the round, but where MIBR is finding that success is on these pulse plants. So C9 continues now having to use an ult actually to defend and prevent MIBR to really get within this A site or any site whatsoever. With 10 seconds left, still committed here.
10 seconds left.
Plant attempt coming out from Mazin to first TP.
Player standing.
And now with the Spike going down, it's too late here for RGL to come out to get the plant. So very well done for the defenders within that B site. And that's Vanity with the play from long B. There's that instant rotate out of C9 and a perfect timing as MIBR are trying to gain this space towards this A site. Artazine with the blade storm on the top. That's why he has the off here, so he can try to open up with the daggers. The Whippy still scores the first blood within the round. And C9 doesn't want to peek out. They just want to wait here for the tap to come down. Whippy finally gets a pick and off the rotate through the TPs though. Time was running down. Somehow Vanity's trying to keep it alive for C9. A 2 versus 1 as the updraft to actually break his crosshair placement. Beautifully done for MIBR.
C9 wants to stop that shower hit now. They try to get themselves into position, but MIBR is now on the other side of the map, and Oxy quickly cleans that up.
Again, some fundies attempt by MIBR. The wide swing to come out earlier on could try to maybe surprise one. Almost got that first contact and pick, but it's spotted here by Jake. Now the crossfire set up towards the showers. Easy kill for Whippy onto FRZ. As the last 2 players, I mean, you heard the dog, so C9's gonna be ready for this one.
Site's vertically split again.
Launching smoke.
Got to get out of U-Haul
Player
safely. And there's
standing.
one Whippy already onto Mazen.
10 seconds left.
Low.
Flawless.
Zeppa's just going to clean that one up.
Interesting, you already see a Sheriff out from Artazine. Double flash from Artazine with armor. So they're trying to go with the aggression, and it works out. The spike's already down.
Trades, trades, trades. Always here for MIBR is the name of the
got the
game.
spike.
Quickly picked up his vanity, says, okay, bye. Just heads out of that situation. Showers has been on lockdown here for Oxy, so that's going to get a little help in getting there.
And that's the thing.
Cursed.
You're doing such a good job here for MIBR with the pressure that you added at the beginning of this pistol, and now you're funneling C9 to cut noise, trying to find some information within the A site, and you're playing against a Sheriff long range from Artazine. Now he plays it all the way back towards the site. And they could just play the retake now on a 2-player advantage.
Slowly playing this one. There's Vanity and Whippy to plant. Or maybe get the rotate out and do a little TP. They're just gonna double up, see who they could have gotten off the first fake plant on a full rounder truck.
Planted.
All right.
Good communication, at least. They get the orb up here, so Vanity can actually start falling back for a bit. So now you're keeping MIBR guessing. Is there somebody down towards at short A? But it's currently being flanked here by Mazin, so they'll get this information very quickly and can flood towards the U-Haul. There's the orb coming up again. Vanity looking a bit of first contact. Now we're thundering through the right clicks. Almost gets the one. Almost gets the second one, rather, and now Whippy's on a 2 versus 1. The flash, he turns away from it, trying to get the shot, gets the kill. Now it's halfway with the wall coming down. Here comes the white swing. The Sheriff at 15 HP is Whippy. Trying to come across, close range, and a bullet! Whippy gets the kill, and a Red Bull clutch with a pistol of Cloud9. Hi, but we re-TP on the other end. Maybe overthinking it. There's 2 players still alive for MIBR within the site. They have the weapon advantage. Artazine stops Zeppa on that fake towards the A side, and here's that nice flash coming out from Oxy, who then comes in towards the octagon. Mazin down to 8 HP. Beautiful bird! As another one falls, the lineup on the second one. A 1-for-1, but a disadvantage for C9. Aiming down the sight, trying to get that first pick, but unfortunately the shots do not connect. And MIBR, they retake the lead.
Down mid here, one of the first aggression on defense from MIBR.
Just a contact play. It's nice. Whippy did some damage, but just couldn't get the victory here, as he looks like he scored the first shot. And instantly we fall back, trying to find a heal. So that also allows 3 players to be stacked right after for MIBR within this B site.
Making sure there's no push mid. Oxy covers that. MIBR is doing a great job of not showing, not giving up any information that doesn't need to be. Looks like it's back to mid here for C9. Oxy's been covering this position. They won't have shower control on this one, so they have to be careful about that right side of the site as Zeppa opens up hookah.
This is actually really good, because now it gives some space here for
go
C9 to
back.
work with.
Yes.
Exactly. You can TP across. Rotate already came out. There's no flash to support on the defense as Mazin falls down. Now they're going to try to go ring around the Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
Oxy here's to rotate back. He's trying to get potentially a pick here if he can, but the timing doesn't work out. So still holding towards the U-Haul.
If C9 is thinking about the first 2 rounds of second half, it was a pile of 4 members of MIBR, so they've been teleporting back and forth.
And a triple swing right after the flash. Oxy's trying to get the second kill there onto RGL. Oh boy. Orbital strike coming through. The spike fist has fallen somehow. And Zeppa, again, is the last player remaining.
Cruising. Oh my. Different sides of the map now.
Oh no.
They're gonna hear each other almost, I think.
Oh, they heard it.
Yeah.
Oxy turns around here as Mazin gets created. Zeppa's the one that's waiting all the way towards showers. But JZZ also has a timing. The timing across the showstopper out connection, but then traded right away.
Down
And Whippy
A.
was still holding towards that fountain. It was gonna get
30
scrappy
seconds
no
left.
matter what through that TP play.
Fire in the hole!
Advantage now for Cloud9. Showstopper misses. The pit comes out. We're trying to secure the round now.
Oh man.
I love the crowd again. It's good to
love
be
it.
back. RGL though, a nice pick onto Zeppa. 2 versus 2. Oh, the tag there onto Whippy, down to 16 HP.
True
Playing
one.
close within is Oxy. Just on the edge of that pit. He senses FRC coming through and gets that pick. A 1 versus 1. The pit comes down though as Whippy gets picked off. RGL
rookie.
trying to scale up now from triple. The wide swim across. RGL gets the pick and the defuse. Pit comes out early on the defense, so that now forces C9 to try to wrap around. Ooh, Jesus, he could have had that one, but Oxy punishes him as he misses the shot. FRZ holding within the pit here with his judge. He's gonna avoid a little bit of that utility, but that's still gonna allow C9 to plant for showers. Oh, nice flash. Not pushing through. He's making himself known though with this judge, FRZ. And his teammates are so far back within the pit. 2 players now walking in, and that's the pit down Finally, C9. They're finding some good value here.
And again, let's see how much they crash in behind Oxy here if they do decide to go in.
It's Oxy that's trying to crash behind them as well. TPing out, but Vanity and Whippy are there at least for the trade. So great space created by Oxy. Oh, JZZ trying to find a timing running out through the smoke, but couldn't surprise his opponent. Zeppa is almost down to nothing, but gets the heal top up from Vanity. Spike
Viper
down
fight.
and Planet here for C9. And a Viper on Viper. Whippy wins that duel and eliminates FRZ. Only Mazine and JZZ left up towards the pipes at the spawn. Both spotted by Jake.
They will focus on towards the B site. Oh,
MIBR is trying to join the party, pushing down towards Long B as they heard the showstopper towards Hookah. The first and second kills come out in favor of C9. Mazine and FRZ pushing it out. That's the spike down.
Oxy was in a 4v1 over here, but then more people joined, and it's actually 2 going down for C9 now. They run back, a quick drift for Oxy as he goes dimensional on this one. And they should know the site's clear. Don't have to commit, though. It looks like they're still being quite tentative on it.
A lot of these. Trying to go for a flash towards the spawn. Oh, the long range too.
Operator down.
Up to Shorty. Oxy read that and plays the distance to win it with the Vandal. TP's away. Advantage for C9. Double up towards U-Haul as Oxy's playing back to the backstab here. The post plan. The last player to watch the flank. But the dog spots both players of MIBR towards the spawn. Hand to hand, Whippy is just trying to hold them back with another snake bite towards the ground. There's that flash for a peek towards the front. It's beautiful. Both of them fall for MIBR.
Behind Oxy.
This is actually great plays right now from MIBR. JZZ gets the pick onto Oxy, and they're trying to push forward. Orbital strike even to push them back to slow down the pace that C9 has. I love the utility play that you currently have here from MIBR to get a perfect read on C9 split within this A site. As C9's trying to answer back, Seeker's out. The dog's going to hit JZZ, but he satchels away back into safety. And MIBR have the power of numbers here. Plant within the A site. The satchels comes across RGL on top of the truck, but Jake and Whippy are right back. Close range, but the showstopper denied right away. And Jake comes back with confidence, needing only one more kill onto FRZ to close up the first map.
30 seconds left.
Another TP across within this B site. The disadvantage, though, for MIBR is you're trying to play with a judge. So if you get a perfect timing here with the judge, you might get the win. But Jake's waiting right there, gets the pick, and C9 will close off the first map with a 13-11 victory within this one. But there's so much KJ utility right here to support Jake towards the back of the site. There is that dash forward, and even the microwave set up there from Whippy to drop 2, but Mazine wrapped over the back of that B site. RGL Meister even traded off at the pillar onto Vanity, so instantly what looks so good is back into MIBR's advantage. Paint Shells almost got that kill out from Oxy onto Mazine. At least the players are low for MIBR.
Yep, the tried and true just blast on the B. Zeppa, enough time to look for the flank, calls it correctly.
Important 1v1 right here, and it's won by FRZ. Difficult now for Oxy. Disadvantage against 3 players, make that 2. And look how passively we're playing. RGL is all the way back towards spawn. So there's the grab well for the first one, and FRZ could just wait it out. He has a ghost, so there's no more delay available after the Nova Pulse coming out from RGL. And there's that stick on the spike, the 3-2-1 for the double swing, and RGL gets that pick.
Right into sight MIBR goes once they detect somebody up top on Heaven.
Open side right now for a plant. Emerald plant out in the open, nobody running outside of the smoke, so good enough here for MIBR to play and regain control of Heaven. And off that pick, there's the Seekers we were talking about here. An opportunity for MIBR to convert this bonus round to get information on 2 players at least towards this A Heaven side. And after that flash, all of C9 pivots towards the screens, waited in, stopped at least for 1 frag, but instantly traded off, and then again, Raptor saying that they can't gain the space towards the screen. C9 falls back for a save, and MIBR, they convert their bonus to get the 3rd.
Now they just leave it up to use the gas and play mind games.
They use the timing of that smoke to allow JZZ to double satchel out, catching Zeppa off guard within the spawn, but Jake is still alive rather in the back of the site. Vanity dropping down with 2 players, showstopper out. Oh, Vanity didn't reverse it! It's still a 2 versus 2. Flash to come out, nice shot by Mazine.
Can't use that yet.
Players are low, but the heal then comes out from Mazine onto RGL, making it harder for Whippy to try to win this one.
Spike planted.
Low armor now, low HP. First contact, and notice the second one's the planner. The 3-2-1 again for MIBR.
Waterfall into this utility, could be big. The shots have to hit though. Still
30
hidden.
seconds left.
Flash for a timing, that's nice for Whippy and Zeppa in the back of the side. Beautiful hold in the end. Oxy with the cavalry for the support in the back. Pain Shells pushing FRZ away. And with 18 seconds left, spike down within the A site. Not much here that Thraw could do. Drop right away, and that's confidence out from C9. Stuck within fence now. He goes for the snake bite back.
Hello.
never turned around. Should have been ready for that, but Oxy is at least within the B site. Showstopper now out, trying to trade it out against Vanity, who got dropped by JZZ just within these vents.
That was a...
Yes, indeed, another Rosa, but Mazine still clean with it with the shots. JZZ with the late lurk. A baited shot from Zeppa to look back towards the mail, allowing C9 to regain the advantage within round 7. And Mazine's just trying to play the timing. But it's better for C9, both walking back towards the spawn. Mazine sticking the plant, and there's that swing out for Zeppa for the kill.
Fans, 2 rounds now. Vanity has found himself going down first, but Cloud9 are still able to convert.
A double satchel up there, Seekers to come out on the attack. There's that lockdown to prevent the attackers from moving within the A side. Nice pick from JZZ though, as Zeppa falls first. But that timing of the lockdown coming down, it doesn't allow MIBR to move within the site for a plant. But still giving time for C9 to rotate across to refight as MIBR is cutting noise.
Hit number 2. MIBR with a second attack.
Oxy gets the timing, tries to get the spray, but at least Vanity's there for the kill. That's a spike down towards Hell. Artazine trying to go for the spray transfer. Goes to work out as RGL also cannot trade it out.
Quite sure what's happening, but still feel very, you can see they're comfortable in their offensive positions. Oxy showing it there with the first one.
Yeah, definitely. You don't need to move right away, and there's that adaptation. Unfortunately, it's a showstopper that lands and greets Whippy. Advantage back for MIBR as they take control of this B site. At least in terms of the power of numbers, it's a 3 versus 3. Oxy has the showstopper for the retake. Pain shell to clear out the front of the B site. Satchel within the front, right in the face of Artazine.
Special delivery.
Now as he pushes forward to tap on that spike, and both players so far away, and it's going to be difficult here for Mazine to go for the flank, unless RGL can hold it a little bit longer.
They're expecting it.
The swing out, Zeppa's waiting for it, but it's a 1-for-1.
One
Now Mazine's stuck on the top. Mind games are coming through. Just saw the reload of Vanity at the pillar. Now a second tap as Vanity gets a third within the round.
BR.
And Vanity's holding with an op in the front. Gets punished right away. He was hoping to at least get just his one. But there's still an opportunity to go for a surprise attack. C9 walking it towards that flank. The timing is good, at least for MIBR. They have the time to go back through vents, out within the A site.
Right.
And just before the wall comes up, FRZ gets that pick onto Whippy.
2 from vents, 1 all the way around. How long will it take Zeppa?
Too long. His teammates are falling down now within the vents. Jake Elise trades it off, 30 HP remaining.
Last player standing.
Now, against the world, last round of the half. Zeppa just holding towards the B main, does get the first and second pick.
2 left.
Dog
Healthy.
available, no flashes. The shot comes in from Artzine on the top of the B site, or the A site rather, but it's planted for them pretty much. So look at him pull back, just letting Zeppa come towards them as he runs forward. Base on the shot! But couldn't get the kill onto FRZ. At the end, MIBR ties up the game.
Sure, heaven is there as this space is free to take. A little bit tougher now, not double duelists. They have to go in together.
That's well done. The pain shell still to split the attack from C9 and isolates Oxy running in alone. So it'll get that kill here for MIBR. That was a frenzy kill from JZZ. And as you heard the turret earlier on from C9, that's players from MIBR that was pushing down, and they know the B site's open. Vanity the whole time's been lurking there, so they just book it within this B site for a free play.
So big for Vanity's positioning. He can also hear anybody coming through vent. Rotations through upper mailroom. Yeah, really smart stuff. I think this is what we expect to see from Brains on this squad. And Vanity is going to find the first one. The jig is up.
Nicely done. Heard the footsteps of Vanity running across. Plant Elise comes down now for C9. B Heaven now back in control for MIBR and especially FRZ with the flank watch. So there's no good post-plant positions for C9 currently on a 2 versus 4. They have to come up huge with these ghosts. Both Jake and Whippy. Double swing now to fight towards the B main. Wrapping across. There's a wraparound towards the back, but instantly RGL and JZZ win their individual duels.
1 shot, not activated just yet. He can fall behind and then get out.
Misses the first. Actually, he did connect onto Oxy. He's down to 10 HP. RGL is able to help him out from hell. Recalled Smoke gets a second kill. That's good enough here to get his second to allow now MIBR to have potentially an easier retake. Not until Zeppa has something to say. Pushing out towards the spawn to head and kill onto Artazine. This time picking up the Guardian, but GZZ wins that fight.
Be one of them. They do the same guiding light towards B, then go towards mid. So they flex on the conditioning that they've been going B every round. B. This time with the guiding light, they make sure they peek mid to see if there's any quick rotation. Cloud9 working a bit off of the precedence they've been setting here. That's just the 1 frag. It's been in sight when they're having trouble. Vanity's able to find these lurks though, and it's helping.
Knows that there's a push down towards the middle, so at least now the Seekers comes out on the attack, allowing for us to really get within this B site for C9. And a spray that went through behind the Seeker. Another player from MIBR fell.
Spike planted.
Nice push. Keep going through Oxy, looking for the
Last player
aggression.
standing.
Easy kill on Artsine there. And the lurk around from Mazine here for an exit.
FRZ who falls back and uses utility to push them away. Important fight coming up here towards the A main. Artazine waiting, and as Vanity goes for the jiggle peek, gets picked off, and JZZ even gets to lurk within this B site. So the last players look at a pinch back within A, as Mazine was waiting the off angle against Oxy.
Reading the movement really well here, MIBR is mid here.
Boombot also wouldn't spot behind the box. This is huge here for GZZ. A flash, now a double swing. Oh man, Oxy just got denied right away, but at least Zeppa and Whippy are just behind for these trades. The smoke's about to dissipate, it catches one off guard, and Mazine wins that fight. No trade coming out from Jake, who falls back towards the Ramen. Meanwhile, Vanity was looking for a push towards that B main.
With great force. So they're gonna know the B hit's probably coming in off these steps and the plant. Now they move in.
30 seconds left.
It's a safe plant, the double flank coming out from long. Poison Orb out here from Vanity, down at 1 HP. Up to Jake to try to find a timing.
Last player standing.
Snake bite to take down, at least slow down the attack, and just couldn't work.
From bringing us to Lotus. A good line of scrimmage, a very push forward line of scrimmage here for MIBR.
Timing on this, dash activating, dashes forward though. At least updrafts away. That's safe for now, exactly. Actually, that's why I don't play duelists.
Yep, exactly.
We always do that.
Hey, you can see how much they just want to press W. Artson now looking for another shot. Ultimate towards mid, they're gonna leave that down. Oh no, they keep it up. Just a deterrent, rotating through that, making sure there's no flank. And again, C9 want B. They don't have Oxy to get in though. Who's first? That's the question.
You have no choice. There's no control towards middle. There's no information towards the A side, so you're just trying to
Good trade.
get the numbers right within the B site. Spike is down. Nice shot by Whippy. A chance to get this round. He's going for a fake tap, giving a lot of time here for GZZ to rotate across with Mazine from the top of B heaven.
30 seconds.
Showstopper, they just want to guarantee it. Gets off the spike, paint shell's coming down. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Everything's gonna hurt here. Ain't gonna miss that one when you're pinned like that. This man's on point. Jiggle out from Vanity. 3 players rotating back from the A site, back up towards middle. Lockdown available for Whippy for a hit as well, but it's a cosmic divide to start things off. Nice shot here from Vanity, with the utility being thrown as a Viper. JZZ holding down towards the hell, but finally gets stopped. Not until it's a 2 versus 1 with the spike down in the open. Big flank coming out towards B main. Vanity's just looking to pick it up. Pit available, wall comes down.
Welcome to my
And now they know exactly that he's down towards the double box. Shot out from Artazine, but this time will not connect. Trying to walk back out, nice shot there onto Mazine. Artazine, it's gonna be difficult for him now to try to retake the site with a knock. No dash, moves forward, and spots him right there! 4-1 in the round for Vanity to get the Red Bull clutch and keep C9 in the game. Dean to reposition himself on the other side. Now as the orb comes down, gets the nice headshot there onto Oxy, the up drop. Oh! To allow GZZ to push forward, stuck with the nade in his hands. Jakey moves forward to get the pick with the Guardian, and a flash to push the players back on the defense for MIBR, but the advantage still for the defensive side. Seeker's coming out to get the information on all 3, so Whippy has to make a move now within the B side. It starts with a lockdown. And to break the Seekers, and the other 2 are still down towards the A side, so you're keeping players from MIBR within A. So the Seeker is actually giving false information.
They dip out. Smokes are all set up. Enough stars to cover the site. A quick gravity well denies the instant hit, giving rotation time now to MIBR.
Very well done for RGL. A flash to come out within the smoke too. And there's that first contact, but it's a trade. Still a player advantage. Seekers out on the attack. All 3 players now spotted towards the B heaven, allowing Zeppa to cross over to go for a safe plant. Jake has to try to make a play, now pushing towards the spawn. So Zeppa, the only thing he could do is try to jiggle, stay alive, fight towards the balcony. Jake is about to get swung here by RGL, and he wins it.
Double step.
Mazine dropped down towards the hell. Support coming back as Jake is playing towards the spawn. There's that first pick from Mazine. Jake on a 2 versus 1. The shots now positioning Artazine with the off. Misses it as that pick comes in for Jake. Reload, tap on a spike. The jiggle stays alive for a bit as Mazine has to go in to try to bring it to halfway. And he'll do so.
He's not going to get off it.
Jake is just winning it. Now he does get off it here as Jake is walking back out. There's a tap. Mazine with the off angle. Wins that 1v1.
There it is.
And the first contact. Oh, 3! Instantly get dropped by GZZ.
Keep going.
But Vanity's still there to try to help as much as he can. Whippy now the last player standing on a 3 versus 1. The headshot onto FRZ, but he's low at half HP. The tap on the second one, RGL's low, nades coming out, but that's gonna be a full stick. With the perfect nade out from Artazine to push Whippy back.
Gonna get a heck of a B fight, or a C fight rather.
Mazine still has a snake bite, so they did a good job to use the KJ util, but there's that molly on the ground. Easy here for MIBR to just start spraying across. Wingman's trying to make it up, and that's 4 players instantly falling down, including the spike. And a flawless round funneling through. A flash to try to gain some space. A tap on the spike. Santos coming across as well for C9. As Mazine's holding within the smoke. Oxy finally gets that pick, but it gets instantly traded out. A 4 versus 4 as Oxy falls. It's not looking good here.
3 and tree.
The defuse actually stuck currently. C9's not there to really help, and finally at halfway gets dropped. Vanity runs forward for these 2 kills. ZZ towards the back of B. Plant then comes down and successful for Cloud9. C's being thrown inside as Zeppa gets the spray within the smoke. A 1v1 as the smoke dissipates. Jake loses that fight against Artazine, who then looks to the head-to-head against Zeppa. A satchel to break his crosshair placement as he looks to swing right back. But C9 are doing a good job to delay the spike. Finally, as Zeppa runs across, gets denied by Artazine. Showstopper available too. He's still gonna use it at 3 HP. It's out. Back towards the baby door. Back towards the Hobbit. Shoots it down, but GZZ's the one that picks up the kill. A stick on the defuse. But it's not going to work out for Vanity on the 1 versus 3 utility for Cloud9 to move in. There you go, a late nightfall that comes out towards the back of the C site, but a util comes back for MIBR. Plant still comes down as FRZ gets that pick onto Oxy.
3 in sight. They don't know 2 are coming around from the flank either. It's just Mazin and FRZ waiting for this to come around from the outside.
Yeah, it really comes down to those 2 players. You're just hiding and tucking in for the defenders to allow those flankers to move in. And that paranoia is gonna also allow here MIBR to flood in as a team. And here it comes. Whippy and Jake, though, they get these picks off through the smoke. It's a 1 versus 2 for Fra. Now comes in, misses the shot, finally connects, but runs out of bullets on the Vandal. Only as a classic, a tap on the spike, and it should be easy for Zeppo to win, and it will be after all.
If Mazin needs to break out fast. Uh-oh.
Or just hold the corner if they break the baby door in, but instead, Oxy's trying to push forward with C9 to get 3. On his side, under the belt, advantage. Oh no, the door's about to break, and that's Mazin waiting right there. Boom, there's that first. Close range onto Jake, and they're dancing across the door. An opportunity to reload and try to jump back out. Hit to come out through.
Oh.
There's a ping in the back, though. They know that Whippy's on that flame, trying to get a timing here. Lockdown to come out.
Oh my God!
Gets caught off. Spike gets picked up.
But it's back A. Still has to get back to the site. 30 seconds here. Walking straight up the gut between both members of MIBR.
20 seconds left now. As a repositioning you have from Mazin is smart. Back towards the B main. There's not enough time to move towards C. So the position is good, at least for MIBR, to try to win the 1v1. But instead, they're just going to wait to go for the double retake here. RGL trying to pinch back towards Hobbit and just got spotted. Now here comes the second peek. Now goes aggressive to isolate the first duel against Mazin. Nice little smoke, actually. Gives an opportunity once again. Oh, but that's even nicer for RGL. Because of that smoke, he has to swing out, and they're both waiting for him there. Nine knows that the omp's posted down towards his B site.
Moving fast.
Opening the door, quickly going for a plant.
It's in. Nades to deter. Top side. Damn right. Let's see what they got here.
The lockdown's a little bit early here, so this is still a great opportunity for MIBR to wait this out and come through, but they wasted their Seekers out of that. Thankfully, they still have a showstopper. And there it goes, activated right away by Artazine. Denied by Vanity close range with the stinger. That's gotta hurt. And instantly with a one-way smoke, everybody has to pivot back towards the staircase. GZZ with the first pick there onto Oxy, but you already see them falling back.
Yeah,
back towards the B site, back towards Waterfall, looking to play the retake.
We've all missed him. We've all missed. So in sight, the retake comes in. MIBR's been strong.
2 kills instantly for MIBR. As C9 was trying to push towards the spawn. And now this gives an opportunity for MIBR to come back. Mazin's still alive, has an orb. Snake Bite also still available. Now they could tap within the spike. Not really set up here for Zeppa for the kill. They're just trying to play that distance. Up to Vanity alone, has a thrash, but the defuse will come in for MIBR. It's already pushing aggressively in the last round of the half. And Oxy opens up a thrash moving forward. Paranoia to answer back on the defensive side. GZZ on the offfield gets the pick of the Jake. And now the door opens with another one to fall. Only 2 players alive now for C9 with the spike still on the back of Vanity, who does get that pick onto RGL. Far range there, another person falls. And the advantage then comes back for C9. Up to Mazin alone. Nanoswarm pushes him out. Could get a timing right over here. Orb now being picked up, knows that Vanity's there just around the corner here of the tree. And now here is a turret. That's confirmation that there's not going to be a backstab across.
You want more? Here's
Oh no.
That's going to suck. Clears towards the back of the site. Gets the timing through, and he gets detained. Time to dance, my friends.
Wait, where is he? Where is he?
Oh my god! They couldn't find him, he stayed behind.
No shot.
Somehow stays alive, but there's an alarm bot there to get the information as he walks across. Orb then comes down. Now they know he's towards that staircase. Vandal now for both Vanity and Whippy. The first contact will be Vanity, but Whippy's not looking to swing it back.
Lots of time.
They're just gonna do two separate 1v1s that Vanity is going to win for JZZ, and there it is. Paranoia on top of that, and the first and second kills come in favor of the attacking side. Zeppa then still trying to stay alive as much as he can towards the Rebel. Beautiful satchel to push him out of position. Oxy was trying to flank ASAP, but now he's blocked by his teammate Smokes, which gives MIBR an opportunity to move in within this A site and plant.
Oh, if that turret wasn't there, Axie was gonna have such good timing coming around, but MIBR just has everything thought of at the moment. Again, they're both just gonna come from this base side on the left.
Turret available, working together. Sheriff and Ghost first contact. Nice shot there from Oxy. The backstab. Where's the communication? There's a third! Oxy on fire!
30 seconds left.
Turret to able to spot that first contact as Zeppa plays the off angle, gets the dink, and you're trying to do as much as you can, trying to hold these tight angles on your bonus round. Paranoia comes out, giving a chance here for Vanity to move through with a dizzy. Nice little nano swarm as Jake almost had a second one.
Spike down.
That's gonna stop any type of trap that you're trying to do here for C9 until you see those satchels out from Oxy. Spike down, 1v1 long range towards the spawn to dink off the JZZ. Showstopper also available. Pain shells now, upgrade from a Vandal. Here's the shots coming through behind the box, a swing out, but RGL was still waiting around the corner. Decent plant. It was delayed slightly by Molly being thrown near a mosh, but a showstopper out just to delay the plant. It works out. Close range with the Bucky, but it gets dodged. C9 moving in though for these trades. Mazine and Artzine, the last two remaining, spike down out in the open as Artzine is still trying to move in, baiting out the shots. Zeppa flushed out and picked off. Vanity, a nice shot there. A 1v1, the jump long range with the judge. Now the gun gets picked out. A tap there from Vanity to tie up the game.
The multi-kills from Vanity.
The big battle now comes in towards the revolving door at the tree. Flash to come out. Zeppa playing the off angle, avoids the flash for the kill. And Farzido answers right back onto Oxy. Advantage for C9, but we're still looking for the plant. Everything's getting delayed so far because the thrash got picked up. 10 seconds left. This might be it. Dargel gets that first pick, and now there is no time.
One enemy remaining.
It was a very weird round that we saw here on the attack from MIBR.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a quick one. Seeker's out towards C, and the rest of the hit comes through on the KJ util.
Ooh, counter nano swarms, but Jake couldn't get the pick.
They're good.
That might stop the bleeding right here for MIBR. Even coming out with a flawless would be huge. Nice utility to push them back. Another nano swarm in. JZZ just spotted one towards the back of spawn. But Zeppa runs out. The trades come across, but Vanity once again stuck in a 1 versus 2. He's clutched it before, and the Boombot's gonna spot him. The spike's down out in the open.
Exactly. I'd say positioning here for Vanity if they don't double swing him. Could be, if they get on top of site, they might make Vanity push into the Viper's pit, but it doesn't look like they're in position for that.
I mean, you do it towards spawn. Oh, it's a satchel instead for the double swing. Nicely done for MIBR. There's the pit, but they have a Nightfall and a Showstopper on top of this.
Vanity goes in.
We answer back though with the lockdown on the attack, and there is that trade-off. And JZZ just lines up a few as they're trying to run back towards the waterfall. That might be it right there for C9 to just hold it back for a little bit more. I mean, if Jake and Whippy could do a little bit of damage here, but they're also low in the economy. Vandal upgrade for Jake, and both of them will decide to fall back.
Fuse has not been lit just yet, and it looks a little chaotic for them to get into the site. Showstopper down.
Try to get a timing through that. A nice shot from Oxy. 88 down with a second headshot of the JZZ. Whippy's still alive within the back of the site as his teammate falls down. But
Area right after the ult came in, it was pure chaos. Now leaving here the plant to Mazine. It'll be a retake for C9.
very important here, and Vanity's scaling this up alone back towards the spawn.
They have to be, I think every corner is held by a member of MIBR.
And FRZ is always so good on these lurk moments to actually put a lot of impact within the round. There is that swing.
Vanity.
Wide one to get the headshot onto FRZ.
Some stay, he's still swinging.
A big plant there for Mazine. He actually has to stay within the site. So it's planet within. He's holding towards the water. There's no utility except for the Dizzy here for Vanity, so technically, potentially even a 4 versus 1 for the retake. Nice angle on the top in front of the C site, but Jake gets the wallbang headshot. They did get at least one within the C's. Boombot, they're trying to clear it out, and then a Thrash moving forward, right through, does not get a pick, but Zipla gets a spray down onto. Spike now down as Whippet gets another one, and FRZ's alone all the way back towards Rubble. Spotted now by Oxy, and Oxy's chasing after it to get that pick. That aggression you saw from Cloud9 towards that A site, MIBR is pushing towards C. They even want to fight towards the waterfall.
Holy.
They're going for it right now, and they're trying to pinch within the B site. The lineup from Jake!
Crazy pressure.
That is not going to be good here for MIBR. As they feel like their hands forced to plant within the C site.
Jake just got eyes on from the shadows, so they're pretty good to wait this out. And wait as well for Zeppa to get here along with Vanity, and they are going to nail this site. Paranoia's not there, smoke to use though.
Guardians, all that's left. RGL gets that first pick and a second one. The flick on the third will not happen as Vanity